Guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is my home tour for Christmas. We're doing something a little different this year. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, first and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any videos. All right, so I did say we were doing something a little bit different this year. And I'm going to show you not only just a tour like I've done throughout the years, here's my tree, here's my living room, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little here, I'm going to show some video here, and then I'm going to pop in the video and actually show you how I went about decorating my tree and decorating like the tiered tray and things like that, and how simple it was to go from fall decor to more of a Christmas decor really easily when you're talking about neutrals. So this year I decided that I would really concentrate on white, not surprising. Always have bling, so there's always silver and gold. And then the accent color was gonna be pink or blush. pink and blush, pinky blush. I think we're gonna start with the mantle. So you're going to see me sometimes stop here and show you how I took everything off the mantle. Well, not everything, because some things stay year round. I just switch things out. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Well, first I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the mantle will look like for fall. And I'm then gonna show you how I transformed it, what it looks like currently for Christmas. I'm gonna show you it in the day, and then I'm gonna show you it at night. Now, one of my #1 tips is, I'll have many. One of my tips is to get timer lights. So I have garland, I have wreaths that requires a very, very tall ladder. I am not getting, no. So timer lights, battery operated, thumbs up. Now the 2 flock trees, those are a plug-in. I have those where my fireplace is, and I also have them at my front door. I'm obsessed by those. I hope they're still in stock. They sell out every year, but they will be back. So if you didn't get them this year or last year, they'll be back. They're a beautiful tree. So I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna show you how I decorated my mantle. Minutes, I'm losing my voice, so forgive me. What I did, you can see, so we've cleared the mantle. The things that I have on the mantle always stay on the mantle. I cleaned everything off, dusted it, put batteries in all of the garland and wreaths. Everything I have are on timers. So right now they'll be set for off. As the sun is about to set, I will go ahead and put them on the timer so that they'll go off. I don't have to worry about them. Everything is also off of here. The pillows are all gone from the couch. And then we have a bunch of stuff, a bunch of bling. And then over in this area is off. My cats are driving me crazy. I don't know what it is. So, and then I took a few of the main stuff out of the dining room to put in the tote. So now, like I said, put all the batteries on. The first thing that I do, I work on the mantle. It's the easiest. I could do the tree, but honestly, I'm gonna wait for Matthew to help me with that. So we're gonna go ahead and do the mantle. I have little tiny nails. I know, probably. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. And I just use the little nails that are hooked into here. And okay, y'all. Yay. Okay. Okay, so see, I have 2 sets of lights. This one I did not change out. Now the one thing you should know about me, y'all, is that I fiddle, if you will. So you may see it at the end and go, wait, she didn't put that there. But what I do know I do is, do you see this lantern right here? So that's the one that I had with pumpkins, and I'll do Easter eggs and stuff like that. That's an easy one because there should be over here these little lights. Now these ones are ones that are not on timers. So unfortunately, oh, actually they are. Wait, it is. So this one is also on a timer. So right now, I'm gonna keep it off, right, until it gets dark. Then I'll put the timer on, and then they usually last about 6 hours. So what I'm gonna do is, this is a wired one. I just undo a little bit of it, okay, because it can get a little here all over the lantern. So there's little hooks from the lantern. Perfect little nutcracker. So cute, right? And he goes right here. And he just sits there and he'll have the twinkle lights behind him and keep the door partway shut for no reason. Now, this giant, let me zoom you out, goes on the other side. Okay, I'm doing one side, I look at the other side. So this balances it. This also has, what I do is I usually keep these balls in here year round, but what I'm gonna do is I put starlights. So these ones also have a timer, but for right now, they blink. So I'm gonna keep them off. And then I take some of the balls out. add another ball. And then another ball. And then the final ball. And then what I will do is I will put something on top, but I need access to this, right? So then this goes on the other side of the mantle. Okay, I have these gorgeous magnolias. They have little clips on them. So I am going to just zhuzh up the mantle a little bit. So I'm going to use these. I may or may not use the hooks. I may just kind of sneak them in there. And that's what I'm going to do. Well, we'll see, because they got to stay. Oh, there we go. So pretty. And I'm going to put one on this side. Right? Zhuzhing, zhuzhing. Okay, now we have some more little friends. And here. Love the sparkle, y'all. Sparkle, sparkle. Now, visually I look at it and I go, ooh, we got too much. This is me. We got too much sparkle with this particular nutcracker. So I'm gonna switch them out and I'm gonna just do a solid, I think. I don't know, I could change my mind, y'all. And I think that I'm gonna put the sparkle over here because I feel like we're gonna need sparkle over here. Maybe I'll do two. Ooh, I may do that. Cool. They're for stockings as well as other things. The way they go is they will go underneath. I gotta figure out where. Underneath, and then the stockings will hang by the chimney with care. So, things you buy for beanies. You buy a whole bunch of them, and then you just stick them wherever you want. They're like little, cute little snowballs. Aren't they adorable? I have some more magnolias. So I'm going to see if I want to add them in. Ooh, pretty. I like these because you can open them up. See, you can actually spread the leaves and open them up. Look how beautiful. So I think 4 will do it. Yes, 4 will do it. More is more. These ones are great, right off of Amazon. Just put them wherever. You're just zhuzhing up. Buy the most inexpensive garland you can find. Make it your own. I'm back, y'all. The throat is worse. Here, still have hammering. I'm hung the stockings by the chimney with care. Sorry. So we'll get the wreath and then I think we're good. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta zhuzh, I'm gonna zhuzh. But I am gonna start the tree. I'm gonna point out some things in a little more detail with regards to the mantle. And when I talk about the mantle, I talk from wreath all the way down to the flock trees, okay? So not just the mantle. So let's start up with the wreath. Very simple. It's got poinsettias on it. I like the simplicity of it. It's white, it's green, it's lighted. Excellent. And it's battery operated. And then once we get to the mantle, as you can see, there are things that stay year round. Lantern stays year round. I put some fairy lights in there with one of my little nutcrackers. I love 2 things, but I'm very specific. I love nutcrackers and I love reindeer, but they are very specific. It's not just any nutcracker. It takes me a long time. I found my beautiful pink nutcracker last year. I was so excited. I found another one on Amazon because this one is sold out. I got this one at Macy's. It was just a fluke. I happen to be in Macy's. You know I'm not oh my gosh, shop online. But I found another pink one. I was like, I have to have it. So I'm ordering it, and that's the one I'm gonna show you. That's the one in the description box. If I have a picture, I'll show you here. So I have a little one that goes in that. And then obviously the garland. Now here's the thing, guys. This garland was not lit. So what I did was use a string of beautiful, I actually have it on this tree too because these lights died. Of course they did. It's a little white tree over there with just some pink to it. because this room has everything is pink and blush, and I like that. And white, pink, blush, and white. So with that, they're like little crystal, I'll put a picture here, crystal garland that is battery operated. Love that. So I bought an inexpensive garland for the mantle, and then I strung that around it. Then I added my magnolia picks. Then I added some, what else did I add in there? I added some, the Christmas picks. I'm gonna tell you, here's the thing. Take a tip. If you buy something already completely done, you're paying for someone else's work and materials, where the materials you can get so much, like those white, you'll see them throughout my house, the white poinsettias. I have them everywhere, and I got them off of Amazon. I think they came like either 12 or 24 to a pack, and I use them everywhere. There isn't a single one I didn't use. So get an inexpensive, either lighted, or if you can't find something that you lighted. This one was flocked, which I like, so it had that little bit of flocking to it, but it was very rustic. That's not what I'm going for. So I toned down the rusticness of it. Actually, I think when I bought that originally, it wasn't flocked, and I flocked it myself. So just FYI. And then the stocking hangers are stunning. You'll just get a little bit of the bling because this garland is big. So this is what they look like. They're gorgeous. You can get them in any color. I shouldn't say any, but I got them in a silver with a sparkle. You can get them in a gold, a black, a pewter. I mean, that's a lot of colors. So whatever fits your color scheme, I'm sure you can find them. I love them. They hold our stockings. Those stockings, those exact ones are not available anymore on Amazon, but I found you two similar ones that I've listed in the description box. So if I cannot find the identical, I will find what would be considered an alternative. The trees that are on there are from Lenox. They are pink. I love them. I got them last year. They don't have them this year. However, I went on to Amazon and they have the lighted trees, but they're in green. So if that's your color scheme, they have them in green. They don't have them in any other color that I have found. So I listed the green because, you know, not everybody's doing pink and blush, okay? And I think green would be beautiful too up there, even on my mantle. I just happened to find the pink last year. My mom, I think, got blue last year because she does blue. They don't have them this year. And then I'm doing this by memory. Oh, you know, I don't know why. I literally took pictures. Why am I doing it by memory again? You've seen this apothecary jar. It stays year round. There's sand in it. There's rocks that say like dream, hope, peace. So I took everything out with the exception of the sand, and I put 2 of those Christmas balls that have like the holly and stuff like that. And I just stuck those in there. Just to be a little bit different. And then of course the name tags on the stockings, let me go back to the stockings. Name tags on the stockings, love these. These are from Etsy, great. I added June's this year. Look with the little puppy paw, so cute. Love that. The 2 flocked gorgeous trees, hope they're still in stock. Love them. They work perfectly and beautifully, and I think that they just look stunning. So now let's go ahead and move to the coffee table, okay? Coffee table is very simple. I do this similar, but switch things up a little bit. So I'm obsessed by a feather tree, and I've had one for years and years, and last year I went to look for another one, couldn't find one to link for you guys back last year. Well, found it. Found a place on Etsy that does feathered trees. So I added the new one because it's a little bit smaller, and then my bigger one I put on the end table. So this one has the white rustic tray, and then within that tray, you know I'm a girl that loves a tray on tray, tray in tray. I'm telling you, not only does a tray finish it off, but think about more than one tray. Think about adding a trivet, and I'll show you that. I did that for fall. I just switched out a little bit of things on the Ottoman. But let's talk about this. So I did a glass and gold tray. Both are on Amazon, both available. I took the pink Jolie candle because it brought in that pink, put a little sprig of a Christmas pick on there, and then the pink matches. I actually mixed the pink and white matches. Yeah. Who says you can't do that? Get pink, get white, mix whatever you want. And so I think it looks really cute. And then my coasters are a white marble coaster with the gold trim around it. I have them in a square. I'm also listing a round for you. I'll show that here, a close-up. And then boom, coffee table, done. Easy. Now let's talk about that ottoman. So I did have the white eucalyptus. It goes with the mercury glass. It goes beautifully. I'm again doing a tray, a big, nice square wooden tray on a round ottoman. I do the opposite of what I'm doing. Sometimes, not always, but in this case I am. And then what I did was took a white marble and wood. This is actually a charcuterie board or a trivet, and you could put it inside. And then of course a candle. And then we light that. It looks beautiful. Haven't done much of a change. It was instantaneous. I mean, it was so easy, you guys. Now let's talk about pillow covers. We're moving around the living room. Pillow covers. Okay. The majority of these are pillow covers. Some are actual pillows. I will list which ones I do have. The other thing, remember reindeer, sparkly. So a lot of these I've had for years and years. But really, really cute. And this is why I love a neutral couch, because you can then decorate it in any color you want. I still stuck with neutral pillows. I just used texture and bling. So whether it was sequins, whether it was glitter, whether it was beading, that's what I did. I used texture. Now in the back, I'm just in the back, you know I have the credenza, okay, or sofa table. Everybody calls it something different. It's a credenza. It's really not a sofa table. Mine isn't because it's big. Sofa table. Okay. And so I want to show you. So I'm going to stop here. Let's do credenza. Okay, you guys, we're working on this little puppy right here. So what I did was take that marabou. Looks like snow. I have two of those little bottle brush trees. I still have some of these cute little picks, right? And some silver ornaments, the small ones. So I'm just kind of mixing and matching and, you know, making a mess. But that's the fun. And then I did have one of these big magnolias left, and I was going to, I think I'm going to put it right here. And like that, just to add a little bit of pop. I'm going to use these ones up. And then balls. And this is three-dimensional because you're going to see it from the other side. Oh, I almost took one from the book. That won't work. So I can't have three up here. We're going to have to do two because I only, well, I might have more over there. I'll have to look. I have to look. So that's what I'm doing here. I got these little poinsettias. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting them in and filling in the little spaces. I might put one up top. I don't know. But just thought I'd show you because I got those off of Amazon as well. All right. Simple, right, y'all? Okay, so let's talk about the credenza a little bit more. Let's go into a little bit more detail. The white tiered tray. Maybe white's not your color. Fine, they have it in black. They have it in like a natural wood. So there's many colors. I happen to love white. It just happens to go with my aesthetic. What I did was put the marabou down first. You saw that? Simple, right off of Amazon. It gives it that fluffy snow look. And then once again, I just took a couple bottle brush trees that I picked up at, like, I don't know, I've had them for years. Like, I think I got them in the dollar section of Target. I got a silver and a white, perfect. I put the Christmas picks. I call the Christmas picks the one that truly look exactly like Christmas. Like, they've got the green, they've got the little white berries, a little bit of flocking to them. So I put those in there. I put a couple of the magnolias in there to fill in some of the space. Some of those beautiful white magnolias, got a lot of use out of that. Then I took some ornaments, silver, some beaded white, and just filled in. And then I had bought a white window, cutout window in wood, and a black one that had little wreaths on them. And I put those in there right off of Amazon, and they were so inexpensive, you guys. Now let's talk about the two topiary trees. Obsessed by these. Bought these last year. They're available still. They're a flock topiary tree that I keep there year round. No reason to switch them out. I just switch out what I'm doing with them. And I love them. So the bows, if you recall, they were there for fall. The gingham, black and white, with the burlap. What did I do? Took one of those white took one of those white poinsettias and boop, boop, popped them right in the middle. Boom, done. Easy, 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 easy. That was the easiest thing I did. And on one of them I have "Be kind," and I think the other one is a quote from the Bible. And I just pulled out some of my little signage. And again, added, one of them is sitting in a tray. This girl loves a tray. And within there is just a bouquet of white flowers year round. They're there year round. There's like a kind of an apothecary jar that's ceramic year round. I added the silver reindeer, and I added another one of those little glass jars. They came in two, and I added those. Boom, done, easy. All right, Christmas tree. Now, my Christmas tree is from Balsam Hills. I think that's the name of it. I will list my exact tree. We could have got a bigger one. I'm not gonna lie, these trees are expensive, y'all. But I will tell you, worth every penny, because this one comes in 3 pieces. Folds down, comes in a bag. When you plug it in, and it'll light up the bottom, and then you just plop the second piece in, it lights up, plop the third piece. There is no connecting. It does white lights, which is what I love. Matthew constantly changes it. Comes with a remote control, but if you lose the remote control, it has a remote control on the plug. Smart thinking on their part. And then colored lights. So he switches it to colored lights. Or you could do white and colored lights. And you could do them bright, or you could dim them down. So I love it. So here's the thing. There's probably a handful of actual ornaments on this tree. Because again, for reasons which are going to become very, very clear soon, I was doing a pared down version. So what did I use to fill in all of this tree, right? Still needs filled in just because it has lights. Oh, it needs lots of filling in. Picks, picks, and picks. Floral picks, long picks, short picks, full picks, you name it. I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to show you how to decorate my tree. I'm going to show you what I did. So, here we go. June? So, just like garland, we're just going to put it in here. That's all. Okay. So, I have a lot of different fun, sparkly, these ones are silver. I've got white. I've got, let's see which ones I've shown you. I got these. They're so pretty. These are the new ones I got, you guys. Remember these? I showed them. I got these as well. But what I'm going to do is go in with the big ones first. And the long ones, big ones, long ones. Then I'm going to go in with these. Then I go in with the big bulb. Okay, let's just do it. Let's do it. Trust the process, please. Trust the process. All right. Here we go. Yep, you're probably wondering, what is she doing? You'll see. You'll see. This is what I love. I don't like anymore. I've had my days where I spent a long time, you know, doing Christmas ornaments, and Those days are done. Fast, easy, elegant, beautiful. Stepping over things. So, I'm just sticking stuff in. That's all I'm doing, guys. Wherever, especially if you have like a big gap somewhere, it's great with these giant picks, right? Now I'm going to be doing a whole topper of picks, so I'm going to stay away from like the very top stuff. So it's great. And you can, the great thing is also you can put it in as far as you want, or as, you know, not as far. This is a big gap. I'm gonna fill that. So I'm gonna go up here. I really do need to go get my so cool because you can just manipulate them and they take up a big spot. Remember I said there was this big spot here? Bam, not anymore. Not anymore. Got lots and lots. I've got, they're fun. Don't they make you smile? We'll see. I love when they hang down. Oh, I have another one of these big ones, which is great because I have this spot right here. No, I'm wondering if I want to do the marabou. I actually feel like I don't want to. I'm changing my mind, y'all. I'm taking marabou away. I feel like I'm not feeling it today. Like I wasn't feeling those little puff balls. I'm not feeling the marabou. You know? Good news is, easy as can be to take out. Let's play with some of these ones. These are the new ones off of Amazon. See how they look. They've got some bling and they've got some sparkle. They look so pretty. And then I have these ones too. I don't remember. I've had these forever, so I honestly don't remember, but I like them. They're just different shapes. How is it looking? Ah, coming along, huh? See? Just a bunch of picks, you guys. This one won't work here because there's a gap to put in areas that, you know, need a little zhuzhing. It's going to be the one of the day. Zhuzhing. We need more help over there, so I'm going to move this straight around a little. You're amazing!
Nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You've been great.
You see?
Let me see. Let me see your beautiful work. If we can manipulate this. Oh yeah. But I will warn you. Sparkle everywhere. Well, let's see how it looks. Is it worth the giant amount of mess? Of course it is. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. All right. I know. Are you guys bored by this color scheme? Which would be rest of this, which normally I do for a topper, and I'm gonna start, you know, it's really hard. That's great about this. Nothing is needed, y'all. There's no picks. There's nothing that's needed. You just put it in. Which I'm gonna put it up here. There we go. And let it, there we go, let it hang. Let it hang, let it hang. Whoop. And we're gonna let it hang. And, oh, we need it way up here, don't we? Yes, we do. Because that's gonna hang. Gorgeous. This one's too close to that one. Or this one's too close to that one. We'll move this one. We'll move this one and we'll move it here. There we go. Look at that. Oh, so cute. Right? So cute. Love it. So, let me just make sure. So, see what I'm going to do, y'all? It's going to be a long video. And then it won't be, I'll edit. I keep walking away forgetting that you guys, that I leave it on. See all of this beautiful, like, it's almost like white birchwood. That's what it reminds me of. So, really pretty. I have all of this with curly cues, so I have all the white. And so this is gonna be the topper, and then what I do is I'll hang ornaments to hang down, right? It's gonna look amazing. So we're gonna set that to the side so I don't get somewhat confused. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do the very top. I'm not done with the tree, but I need to see what this is gonna look like. So I have a big ladder. I'm gonna try not to fall. So, I just want to make sure this is all straight. So, basically, it's just sticking them in. It reminds me kind of Whoville. I have two different kinds here. You can see some have little balls, but they're all white. They all go, whoop. See, this is why I do this. So, I'm going to take several at a time and just stick them down the middle and let them, let's see where they want to go, right? See? And then we'll angle them the way we want them to go. And so we're going to put some at this angle. There we go. And then we're going to go over here. Okay. And then over here. I just hold you with my big butt. Okay, and I can already tell what I want to do is pull this puppy out. There's two of them here. Put one here. And it's like making a fountain. Think of it that way. That's what I'm doing. Like making a pretty little. See, how's that look? Right? Do it. I can see exactly where it needs to be. Oh. There we go. Right in between these. The little hummingbird rose gold, so I'm going to add them. Okay guys, I got these pine cones. They're glittery and white, so they're gonna go. Hey guys, all right, so Matthew is home. He's doing the, one, two, three. All right, so he's doing, say hi.
Hi.
He's doing these little snowballs, and what he's doing is putting them in the tree, go ahead, filling in like little snow. And so he's just putting them in where, like, you know, yeah, where the holes are. There you go. So that's what we're doing. We've got the mantle almost done. The mantle's done. I just have to get the wreath up. So I've got the lights going on the timers now. Easy, right? You're gonna look like you did, like had a professional do it. All you did was boop, 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 boop. A lot of those picks are still available. The little silver beaded ones, the ones that did you, okay, who likes a topper? I don't know. Me? You know, look, I'm 54 years old. I have celebrated many, many, many Christmas. Thank you, Jesus. I've done the kid thing where we had all the ornaments for the kids and stuff like that. They each all have their own ornaments. Matthew always does his own tree normally. It's a little bit different this year. So this is for me. This is my decorating, right? This is my dream trees as I do every year. So this year, white, silver, gold, blush. That's it. And there's not a lot of it. Meaning there's not a lot of different things. So the silver berries that I showed you, one's available. The swirly ones that are up the top, and then also up at the top are white ones with little balls on them, available. And I just created this fountain at the top, basically. And then we just hang some Christmas balls on it. So it almost gives it that bougie Dr. Seuss tree. That's what I'm gonna call it, my bougie Dr. Seuss tree. Love it. So I have, it just makes it easy, you guys. Then I bought some smaller ones that were pink to put in there. And then I have some big balls like this big. I've had them for years and years. They fill in where I need, maybe there's a gap. Even though this is a faux tree, it still has gaps. So I put those in there. They're always silver and gold. And then there are a few ornaments that are mercury glass that are a pink blush color. And then I picked up the hummingbirds this year. I'm having trouble figuring out where the heck I got them, so hopefully I'll be able to find them for you guys. So love them. I'm obsessed by them. I'm gonna go back on and I'm gonna order 2 more sets for next year. That's what I do sometimes. And then what I did was I had ribbon. I've been using ribbon for years and years and years. I've used it around this way. I've gone down this way. This year I did a little bit different. What I did was take that beautiful sparkly ribbon and cut it into like this length. And then I just kind of squished it and put it in areas where I felt like it needed a little more bling. I could have used the whole ribbon. I could have gone like way over here. I had to stay here. I had to stay in this lane this year. And I have 2 bins out there that haven't been touched. And I'm not going to touch them. I cannot touch them. What else with this tree? Oh, another little fun thing were these pine cones that I had picked up. White, they almost look like fur with a little bit of glitter, and they're big, and I love them because they fit in areas where you need to fill in the tree. Love those. Got 2 sets of those. Thought those were gorgeous, and I picked them up this year. Again, a lot of those curly cues, I have them in silver on the tree and in gold and white, and then on this tree, I have them in pink. Because this is my like beauty tree. I'm probably gonna move it into the beauty room. It's really not a place. Well, I might put it over here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then and then at the bottom, I used to deal in tree skirts constantly. I have 4 cats. Can you imagine me being, oh, and a robot, right? No, could never have that first skirt perfectly straight for any length of time. So I went to a tree color. It's white, it's weaved, and it's metal, it's plastic, but it has magnetic, so it just goes right around the tree. Boop, boop, boop. Snaps into place, and boom, the cats don't mess with it, nothing changes it, and it just is great. Could you also then put some fur around it if you didn't have animals or a robot that messes it up? Yes. A couple other little areas that I easily did near the living, or near the living room, it's in the living room, near the fireplace. So, you know, I have TV on one side, which I don't, this takes up the whole room, but I have those containers that are really lanterns. For fall, I had that beautiful burgundy. All I did was take that out and put the white eucalyptus leaves in there. Boom, easy peasy. You could put some fairy lights at the bottom of that. I might do that. I love when the lights all come on. Like when it hits dusk, everything comes on. It's so pretty. Tree stays on all the time. I'm like, don't touch my tree. And then Matthew will change the color. And then on the other credenza, the only thing I did was the topiary trees. You've seen me decorate them for fall. You've seen me decorate them for Easter. All I did was take those giant poinsettias with the silver and put them right in the center. And then I took a complete silver clip one and put it at the top. That's it. 2 seconds flat. Now, before we get to the dining room, let's go. There's an entry table, entry credenza. How many credenzas can this girl have? A lot. So what I had there, oh, and that reminds me, on the credenza where I did the flocked topiaries, there's also books there that you can get. And what I do is I'll just add a sprig of, on that credenza, I'm going to go back for a second, forgive me. On that credenza, I put, I think I put one of the little glass jars, or I put a candle. I can't remember, to be honest. But I put a sprig of Christmas pick. Boom. Instantaneous Christmas. Now, on the credenza, when you walk in, there's a reindeer that greets you. Hello, silver. Yeah, you see this theme here. It's silver, white, or gold. That's it. I have a black one. Actually, silver, white, gold, and black. Where's my little black one at? Oh, he was I switched him out. See, this is what I sometimes do. Okay, I actually switched the black one, the silver for the black that was on the Ottoman. The little black one fits a little better. Because what I was noticing, the silver one was a little too tall, so when somebody would knock it, it would fall over. And that tray is a glass tray. So I was afraid it was going to crack it, so I put a little black one. I'll put a picture here. Sorry about that, guys. But I move things around as I see fit. I'm never happy. So, entryway table. Here we go. So, entryway table. What I have is that stack of books. It just says, I can't even remember, it's like a Christmas saying on there. And again, I just added a little sprig of Christmas, and then there is a candle there because when people come into the house, I want them to smell what is sugar cookie right now. That's like the scent I'm using. Love that. For the entryway. And then there's like a white Christmas tree ceramic that sits there, and then a silver reindeer. Easy. Okay, dining room, last room. I'm going to stop here and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the eucalyptus rings. So there's my candles. Okay, let it zoom in. There we go. So I had the eucalyptus rings, if you remember, for fall. Okay, candle rings, boom, off. What do? We have these ones, beautiful, white, gorgeous. And we just put those ones on. And it's that simple. I don't like things complicated. Life's too, there we go, perfect. These, okay, love these. They sit right like a placeholder almost. And this one says blessed, so I ordered 6 for Thanksgiving. But certain ones like blessed or friends, they can absolutely be for Christmas. But I got a set of 4, like Mary, and I don't even know, because I'm gonna share it too with you. So I'm just gonna keep 2, like I'm gonna keep blessed, and I think I'm going to keep friends possibly. And I take away things like thankful, so there's just more Thanksgiving. I mean, you can still be thankful all year round. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and get to it. So we're gonna leave blessed. I've already taken away gather, and I put them in this box because I want to be very careful. So we have a choice. We have, let's see. We have let me see what I have. I have grateful, thankful, family. We're gonna keep family. We're gonna keep blessed. And yes, that's all I need to keep. So I have grateful, thankful, friends. So these ones are going back. Not back, they're just in storage. Not going back. And then the new ones are here, and I'll go through those in just a second. I just wanted to get these put up. And then what I want to do is switch out the hyacinth placemats, okay, for a very inexpensive silver. Look how pretty this is. So with the silver, I'm all about white china. I have so much beautiful china, but you know what? Then I got to worry about matching colors. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through and boom, just throw. I have a little area here, and just do this one. So this one says peace. Okay, and I'll go through them as I switch them out so that you know what they say. And I always sit my table for 6, even if it's only 3 of us. This one says joyful. They're just so beautiful, you guys. Like, I'm seriously obsessed with these. I have them, you saw that I also have them in the, oh, I lost you. Let's come over here. I also have them for my stocking holders. There we go. Okay, so, oh, I missed a flower. Let's get rid of these ones. The last 2 I have are Believe and Mary. Let's believe there. We'll put Mary, or Believe and Mary, whatever. And let me grab. So that's it for that. And oh, the key just dropped. I have an extra one that I took out. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back in. This is like an antique, so I love pieces of furniture that have been around a long time. That's definitely my thing, but with modern twists. So, how beautiful is this, right? Gorgeous. Absolutely. I love this so much. Okay, line everything up. All right, now what are we doing with these, right? Okay, centerpiece. I don't know yet. So, you're like, what? You don't know yet? Nope, fly by the seat of my pants. What I think I'm gonna do, spray painted right out of my backyard, and I'm gonna fill the tray with pine cones. Can't get much simpler than that. Very rustic, very natural. Now, you know this girl likes a little bit of bling. Bling, boom. That's what I would normally do. But I'm gonna have the napkins in a different way because we've got these beautiful placeholders. So plate. So when I am ready, let me show you. It looks like a little ornament, really. Look at that little bling just kind of hanging out there over the plate. And, or you could even, oh, I like that better. See, I like that better. We're gonna do it right between the dinner plate and the salad plate. Yes, show a little more of that bling. That's what I'm gonna do there, and then we're gonna work on that credenza, so give me a minute. Okay, we're working on the credenza now. All right, again, really simple. Okay, first of all, you know, well, maybe y'all don't know, we have a little bar cart right here. Right there. So hello, Mr. Wine Nutcracker. Got this at Macy's last year. Absolutely love it. Look at that, we got the rocks tequila, Terramana tequila. I feel like doing a shot right now. I'm so stressed out, but we're not. And so I'm just moving things back, and that way we've got, how's that look? All right, good. And then my wine glasses will go there. And then I gotta put this in the kitchen, so we're just gonna pretend that doesn't exist for right now. Reindeer always goes here. That's his place. These are the white silver dollars. Love it with this dotted vase. Amazon, love both of those. I have the white silver dollars everywhere. You know this tray, okay? You know I am how about cake pans. The only thing I'm going to change in here is I'm going to add lights. I am out and I need my husband to pick some up, so that's what he's going to do. Now, boy, do I wish I had another hand. Okay, so that's all right. We'll do half and half. So I have this runner off of Amazon. It's fur, not real fur, fake fur. This girl would never wear real fur. Okay, so we're gonna move it. Try and get it in the middle. Yeah, good there. Okay, so there we go. Yes, another. I'm gonna have little twinkly lights in here, and I did get, remember these? I swear they make the best cat toy from the place with the feathers. I can see the cats jumping up here just to get to these. How do I feel about that? You know, I think I'm gonna do that with one set. I ordered 2 sets, so I think I'm going to do that. it adds a little bit of interest. So I'll just open them up. These are real feathers. No animals were harmed. I mean, I don't know, I better not say that. I hope no animals were harmed. And I'm just gonna move them around. And so 3 candles, I think that just gives it a little, you know, just a little something, something. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this room is basically done, except I need to work on, oh, sorry guys. I need to work on that. Okay, too easy, right? Too easy. It's easy every year because I never change the tray. It's a round tray. I don't think I've ever changed it since getting it. Matthew gave me that as a gift. Loved it so much, I have 2 others. That one is from Home and Hearth, from Target. I think it's Home and Hearth. Is that what Joanna Gaines's company is? Love it. Still available, listed for you guys. Beautiful. And then I have 3 black candle holders. Year round, they stay. I may switch out the color of the candles. In this particular case, I did not. I left the white. What I did was switch out the candle rings. I have candle rings eucalyptus for, I did it for fall. I have different ones for Easter, but then what I do is pull that eucalyptus year round. I think it looks beautiful. It's my aesthetic. Again, I love green, white, black. That's just me. But when it's this time of year, I put the white, they've kind of got little crystals on them, candle rings. I've had it for a long, long time. I do not know if I can find that. I've been trying. So I switched that out. And then, gee, this was hard. I got pine cones from my backyard, spray painted them white, and I don't do it every year. I keep them. I have a credenza there, and I'll go over what's on there. And in the drawers, each drawer is a holiday. So I have a Christmas holiday. My napkin rings that are in there, my napkins are in there, my pine cones are in there, and then for Easter, same thing. I have my napkin rings, napkin. It just makes it easy, right? And then I have everyday use, you know? And then the other thing that I put on there was I did pick up some of the feather, when I picked up my feathered tree, feathered floral. It's made of feathers, and I just put a couple in there, and I think it just looks so pretty. It's all about textures. You have the roughness and rustic of the tray and the pine cones, and then you have this, the light and airiness of feather with a little bit of sparkle to it, and then the beading of the rings on the candles. I mean, I think it all just goes so beautifully. Now let's talk about the table. I switched out, I went from the hyacinth placemats to a very cheap, inexpensive placemat in silver. You could have, again, I found mine at Walmart a couple years ago, but they're right on Amazon. Why even bother going shopping? Same ones, you can get them in silver, gold, red, blue, whatever, pretty much a lot of colors. Silver is great. And then I always do white plates. I shouldn't say always. The charger, I used to be this person that had all these chargers in different colors, and I'm like, forget that. It takes up space, right? I'm about trying to minimize things, not have more of things. So what I do is I have all of my dinnerware is white. White salad plates, white dinner plates, white bowls, white soup bowls, white pasta bowl, white, because you can add to it. So the charger is always a white plate. In this particular case, I did white dinner plate, white salad plate, and then I have new ones, you guys, new ones. So these ones say, these ones are a little different. Some of them, I got the 4-pack this time. So last time I got the 6-pack when I got the ones, the names, right? When I got them for fall. So, or for Thanksgiving, right? So what I did was take the ones that truly were designed for Thanksgiving and took those out, and then all I had to do was, all I did was pick the 2 that I thought represented year round, which were Blessed and Family. Blessed and Family. So I mixed and matched them, and I'm obsessed by these. I think the table stays set like boom, like all the time. Well, I gotta go through them, and then I'll always just have that table set, and it'll always look beautiful. So I love those, easy. Now, if we do a little turn, you know that I have a credenza there. So that is a fur runner. Now, I used to run the fur runner. I have two. So I could have done the fur runner down the dining room table as well. I chose not to this year, just we're minimalizing things. But I did do it on the big credenza. Those gold pearl trees are everything. They're so beautiful. Now, they're sold out of that exact one on Amazon, and I'm gonna tell you, mine were not inexpensive, even though they were from Amazon, and you'll understand when you get them because they're beautiful. But they have a similar one that looks just as gorgeous, and it just brings, and you can manipulate them and move them, and they look so pretty. And then I have a white reindeer, gotta have a reindeer. And then of course, you know I'm gonna have a cake pan, of course. And I have some florals in there. What I did was add some Christmas ornaments in there to add a little bit of bling. Love that. You could put some fairy lights in there. Beautiful, and I may do that as well. There's no reason to change a lot of things. This took 1 day for me to do all of it. Now there were some things that I was waiting to get in, some new things, and I will show, like my little birds and stuff like that. Okay, let's go outside, the last part. I know usually I start inside and then we'll do the bedroom too. Okay, let's do the bedroom, then we'll do outside. Okay, so bedroom, super easy because I love pink and white. So I picked this up. Look at this right off of Amazon. It's furry. It doesn't shed and it washes beautifully. Love it. So it comes with the duvet because you know, this is the duvet cover because you know my duvet. I have the most beautiful duvet from Vesta and they were running Black Friday. Hopefully they're still doing it. If they are, link will be in the description box, as well as you may be able to even what I call double dip, meaning use my code as well. I'm not sure, but always try. Best duvet. Seriously, we do not sweat at night anymore. We're warm. I mean, it's a silk filled duvet and it's awesome. Anyway, the duvet cover, furry and white and beautiful, and it comes with the shams as well. This one I cannot find the identical one, but I found a couple that have that same color palette and listed them for you as well. This throw, absolutely nice chunky knit. I love it. This tray, yes. Oh, these are look how pretty these are. These are the feather ones. Look how gorgeous. So what I did was just take and just put it right here. So how pretty is that? And you can manipulate them any way you want. I have my favorite matches in white. I have my La Jolie pink mercury glass candle, and hello, my beautiful nutcracker in pink. And he's gonna have a partner. I'm so excited to order it. I'm like, do not sell out. Amazon takes a while. It takes a lot for something to sell out at Amazon, so I'm really excited that they had another pink one. And then way over there is just a little silver reindeer, so I moved the silver one in here, and that's it. And so it's like the total girly Christmas pink Christmas, and I left that, so it sort of just ties that all together. Now let's go outside. Now outside's a little bit different. I don't have any pink outside. It's just I just didn't feel it outside. So when you go outside, I didn't change much. That rug, the checkered print rug, same rug. The lanterns, same lanterns. I just added some floral picks, some ornaments. Love those lanterns, by the way. If you love those lanterns, comes with 2. And then you can get the lights that come on automatically. That's what I have. I just have those little candles and they just pop on automatically. They have them in that white color, which I love, but they also have them in a black and I think a couple other colors, but for sure I know they have them in black and white. And then the 2 flock trees, love those. So normally I have the swirl trees there, the topiaries. I pulled those to the front, so you get those lit up when the sun comes down, because they're battery. I just strung some battery operated timer lights on those, and then the flock trees are lit all day, and then the garland is battery operated, and the joy wreath is battery operated. So simple. tall. Normally I do bring it all the way down, but we're being simplistic this year. So I think that's it. My home tour and how I go about decorating, how it doesn't have to be this major ordeal. We get so wrapped up and everything has to be perfect. And that's how I am. I mean, y'all, I'm the first to admit it. I've enjoyed my home tour and how I go about decorating this year for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.